And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Initial D Arcade Stage version 2. And these guys are gonna shut up. Alright, there we go. So, this is basically like an update to the previous game, though not really. It's like another version. I don't know how to describe it, but it has more content. Hey Draynod, how is it going? Let me know if it's too quiet, cause I honestly can't tell. I mean, this one seems more quiet than the previous one for some reason, even though it has the same basis of a game, but you know, it's alright, don't worry about it. I mean, maybe the fact that it's more quiet might be good to avoid the DMCA police. Anyways, now the cappuccino has been added, and I have to pick a car quick, because if I don't pick a car quick, I'm gonna get, you know, fucked up. I think I wanna pick a Subaru. I think. I don't know, but honestly I have to do it fast, so... Okay, and I also have to not fuck it up when I... Damn it, it's so hard to aim. There we go. But damn, I barely have any time. I like this one. What colors do I have? Damn it, that's not a lot of colors. I'm gonna pick the blue one. There you go. Whew. Damn. I'll let you know if anything's up with sound during gameplay, I see. You can use the same card from the previous game with the same card. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, I like to switch it up a little bit. I think I prefer it that way. I mean, just to give a little bit of variety, basically, you know. I like the last one, right? This one or option B? I can't decide. Option A definitely not, but option B or option C? I don't know which one, damn it. I'm gonna go with option C, fuck it. Seems it has more swag on the, you know, on the back, but yeah. Come on, damn it, I can't go down, that's why I have to roll all the way to the right to get to the Y. Damn it. The PS2 version of this game is hard as fuck right now. I mean, I didn't want to play the PS2 version of the game because I didn't want to set up another emulator, honestly. So this game adds a Bunta challenge, but you need points to play it. So I think obviously I'm gonna play the normal story mode first, and then we will see what that Bunta challenge is, but I'm assuming it's horseshit. So let's start from the beginning. As you can see, the opponents are different than the previous game, and for some reason Takumi is the second opponent. I don't know why Takumi will be the second opponent, but hey, if it is the second opponent, I mean, mountains are great. They are using the Levin? Is that the 85? I think that's the 85. I'm not sure. Was it called Corolla Levin as the 86? I don't remember that. Hey, yo there. You driving that car? Yes. Story mode is sick. Well, I mean, you gotta understand, you know, setting up emulators is a little bit of a pain in the ass. So, you know, don't really feel like doing it. I mean, this one works, which is pretty important. Also, I wanna see, let me switch the focus to OBS so I can see the... I'm not gonna be able to read chat for a bit, but I want to see just how well the sound... Oh, I think the sound is fine. Yeah, the sound should be fine. Yeah, in fact, I should have let it how it was before. The only problem now is that I won't be able to read the chat until the race is over. So if someone is talking shit in chat, I won't be able to read it, damn it. Well, I'm gonna get you regardless. Yeah, it works fine. It might be a little bit louder than yesterday, but that might be a good thing. I mean, honestly, yesterday it was very quiet. Again, that might be a good idea to avoid the DMCA police, but honestly, maybe it was for that or maybe not, but basically I didn't get any notice, like the VOD didn't get muted and anything. So either this music has license to be played on Twitch because it belongs to a game, or I got lucky. In any case, I'm glad that that's the case. So you know, the point is, you know, what's important here is that, you know, it works. I didn't get in trouble for that. I mean, technically this music is owned by Abets, which I think is like a Japanese label or something like that. But, you know, I think it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I really want to read chat, fuck. But I mean, if I take my hands off the gamepad, I'm gonna crash and burn. Well, not like this idiot is gonna catch me anyways, but you know. You gotta be careful, you know. You never know. I mean, see, underestimating opponents is the reason why most of Takumi's opponents lost. So, you know, I shouldn't underestimate this guy. He was called Itsuki, right? They call him Iggy here, but you know. Iggy like the... Wait. Iggy like the dog in Shosho? That's an interesting one. I mean, they both look pretty similar, I gotta say. I mean, one is a dog, but the other one is really ugly, so, you know. I mean, both are really ugly. Iggy is really ugly for a dog too. Like, Jesus Christ. They couldn't make him uglier if they wanted to. It's insane. But it's alright. Anyways. Go to the finish line so now I can read the chat. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, I missed Colo saying hello. Hey, how is it going, Colo? Yeah, I couldn't read chat because I was looking at the OBS window. Yeah, this game is really cool. I mean, it's Initial D. You can't go wrong with Initial D. So, you know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, this game can get really hard. So we gotta be careful. And now Takumi wants to beat my ass because I beat his friend's ass, right? I'm really surprised that Takumi is the second opponent. Like, Takumi is supposed to be final boss material. Why is he beating me in the second race? Oh, I see. He's in the second race because he's using Itsuki's shitty ass car. Yeah, I got a Subaru Impreza, dude. You can win. Fucking shit. D can get hard. Unbelievable. What's also unbelievable is that every single race in the game requires you to put coins. Like, you're gonna end up poor at the end of the session. Like, how is that possible? Anyways, so, by the way, the reason why I pick a Subaru Impreza is because this used to be one of my favorite cars when I was a kid. I like rally cars a lot, and the Subaru Impreza is one of those that I like the most. Well, in fact, I like it way more than any other rally car. So, you know, wanted to pick it up. It's a really cool car. I mean, though it might be, as Drano likes saying, an easy mode car. This might be easy mode. I mean, after all, isn't this the car that Bunta drives? I'm pretty sure this is the car that Bunta drives. So, taking that into consideration, This might be easy mode. This might indeed be easy mode, but who gives a shit if this is easy mode? I mean, the important thing is that I'm picking a really nice car. Well, the reason why I painted it blue is because usually the rally alternative is blue with a little bit of yellow-green stars. At least the old alternative painting of the rally Subaru Impreza. Actually, I say this is an Impreza, but is this an Impreza? I mean, it looks exactly like one. I mean, it says WRX, but I'm pretty sure that's just like the specific version of Impreza that it's using. Because Impreza is like a pretty generic way of describing it. Like, it's like saying Ford Focus. Like, the Ford Focus is extremely generic. You can have a lot of different Ford Focus. So, yeah. You know. Well, I mean, you get that even with really, you know, specific models like, you know, the Volkswagen Gol. The Volkswagen Gol is like one model, but each year they release a different one. So even if you say Volkswagen Gol, there is like, you know, 20 versions of the same car. Yeah. Unfortunately, we won't see any Volkswagen here because this is Japanese only, you know. Volkswagen doesn't exist in Japan. Volkswagen is a Sherman, right? I think it is. Well, it has a very Sherman sounding name after all. But yeah, I'm assuming it is just like Audi, right? It's you know, it is nice. Yeah, it's basically one of the makes that is the most popular in my country because of how cheap it is. Everyone is either rocking a Volkswagen or a Peugeot. I mean, some of them have a Renault, but yeah, European cars here are really cheap. What did I get? Wheels? Nice. This car is my main car in Forza Horizon. You mean the Subaru? That's pretty good taste. Yeah. Takumi ain't happy about that. Also, what do you mean in Akina nobody can touch him? I mean, this is not Akina, you stoner. Yeah, I see. That guy is definitely gonna get faster. No, dude, you just lost against a rally tier car. Like, it's fine. It's not because of the driver, I can tell you that. It's because of the car. You were driving a shitty ass car, and I was driving a rally tier car. And I like how everyone praises my car. Obviously, I mean, has to be one of the best cars in the game, right? I mean, we ain't gonna eat you. Shingo is still the third opponent in this game. Wait, are we gonna do the gun tape deathmatch? Damn, we're gonna do the gun tape deathmatch. Wait, but that's not gonna have any gameplay implications, right? I'm pretty sure, you know. Yeah, the Gamu Tepu, indeed. But yeah, I don't think this game has any way of implementing that, or at least I hope, you know, not. Anyways, how is it going, Goggles the Tiger? I mean, right here, basically, you know, this is one of those games that I wanted to play a long time ago, and yesterday I played the first version of this game. And it was really nice. Well, it was... Damn, Night of Fire? Damn. Really? Shoes like that, Night of Fire out of the blue? Unbelievable. I can't... That's insane. This song wasn't in the previous game. On an actual machine you can do a gum tape deathmatch. It was the entry test for my old comp team. Nice. Yeah, I mean... I'm assuming that you can just attach, you know, a gum tape to your hand, though. I don't think that will be really nice in the to the arcade owners to have their wheel all sticky. I think it will be a better idea to just tie a hand behind your back. You like Night of Fire, Colo? Yeah. Well, this song... No pun intended, but this song is fire, for sure. We use some string. Oh, I see. Nice. Well, it's pretty interesting, though. Clearly, when it comes to gameplay, it doesn't affect anything. You can just run the same like you always run here. So, you know, it shouldn't be a problem. This I really like this song, and I'm surprised because this is not the first circuit, or is it? I don't remember. Maybe it plays Night of Fire because we are racing at night. Like maybe in this game it changes the track between day and night cycle. Stage 2 has some real good ones. Yeah, I mean, Stage 1 already had insanely good ones. I mean, it had Heartbeat, a bit of the Rising Sun, Grand Prix. Like, Grand Prix has to be one of my favorite Eurobeat songs ever. So, you know, Stage 6 had my favorite selection. Yeah, unfortunately, Stage 6, I don't think I can emulate it. Because, well, I don't know about Stage 6. I know that Stage 4 is in a platform that apparently has never been emulated, like the Sega Hellbird, or I don't remember the name, but you know. You can emulate 6 and 8, really? Well, there's something that you gotta understand. I'm using an FX A350 for a processor. So you gotta understand that my options might or might not be a little bit limited on what I can or cannot run. The story mode on PS2 has a proper gum tape deathmatch mechanic. Really? What do? You cut your gamepad in half? That would be nice. It's on a program called Technoparrot. Oh, I see. Can you emulate 4 and 5 though? Because I think 4 and 5 were the ones that specifically are in a system that it didn't get emulated. Your steering gets gimped? Oh, I see. Interesting. How could you lose a one-hot deathmatch? Maybe you should practice more, you know, by doing something else, if you catch my drift. Anyways, well, you want a rematch? Okay, never mind, he doesn't want him. I have a name, you know why everyone calls me the one on a WRX? I have a name that I also inputted in the game. My name is not Mr. WRX. Fucking stoner. Oh, so basically Takumi already defeated these guys. Yeah, I'm for real, bro. Technoparrot has compatibility, but I never figured it out. Yeah, that's something that I like about this emulator. This is one of the only... Well, I have to give Draynot credit for actually, basically, you know, walking me through the process of running it, but you know, this is one of those emulators that you barely have to configure. I mean, you obviously need the files for the BIOS and the game, But once you have that, the only thing that you need to configure is your controls. Everything else already works off the bat. Well, the only other thing that I changed is the resolution, but you know, it's not like that's hard to change. If you think Night of Fire is good, wait until you see Akagi Night. And I can't wait. Akagi is supposed to be the third track. Really wonder which one it's gonna be. But you know, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because, you know, basically, just like many people, the main reason why I decided to start watching Initial D is because of the Eurobeat. And honestly, being able to play while Eurobeat is playing is really good. I check each course does have 2 songs, one for day and one for night. Nice. Yeah, I assume that, considering that the previous game only had 1 song for each track. Like basically on this first track, on this first track, you had Space Boy and nothing more than Space Boy. It's a shame though that I think that by the time this game released, the songs for 5th stage weren't out. So, for example, songs like Willpower and Go, or, you know, Speedy Runner are not here, but you know, it's okay. I mean, all of the other stages have enough bangers, so we don't have to worry about 5th stage not being here. But, you know, honestly, I gotta say that Willpower and Go has to be one of my... I mean, Grand Prix, I like it a lot, but I think that Willpower and Go is 1 tier above that. I like that song so much. And it's such a shame that in the anime it barely gets used. Don't Turn It Off is my fave. That's from SIDS. When you say SIDS, you mean Final Stage, right? I don't remember it actually. I mean, I remember the song, but I don't remember when it played. Oh, Arcade Stage SIDS. I see. Yeah, there are some songs that only play in the games. Like, for example, there is a song called Hurricane Man. I don't remember exactly from which arcade game it is, but it never played in the anime, and it's such a good song. Hurricane Man. Do you hear Dave Rogers is making Eurobeat still? No, I haven't seen him. I do know that there is a guy on YouTube called Brad Sinclair that I think that he does the main melody for most of the Eurobeat tracks featuring Initial D, and he keeps making music. Or at least he keeps releasing it. I don't know if he's making it or re-releasing. But yeah. Dave Rogers is that's something that I always confuse in Eurobeat. Like, is Dave Rogers a producer or is he a singer? Because, you know, that's one of the things that I never knew. Like, at the beginning, I thought that Mauricio Di Sciorio was a producer, but he was a singer. The producer was Brad Sinclair for the most part. Wait, Otaku One? Him. That's a pretty nice name you have there. Who is this guy? Isn't this the guy that Dave Rogers is both? Oh, I see. He made Deja Vu. Nice. I think I remember him being the one in charge of Deja Vu. Damn. Who are these guys? Did this guy appear? The 2 guys from Tokyo? Damn, no, not the 2 guys from Tokyo. What am I gonna do now? He's some side character at some point. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the case, but damn, they look so generic that I can't remember. Damn, Takumi looks really good in that photo. Nice. They are from stage 4. I see. I thought at first... Well, I don't want to say much, about stage 5, I mean 5th stage, because Dre not here. Wait, don't stop the music? Damn. This game definitely has a really good selection of music. It has Don't Stop the Music. Unbelievable. But I was about to say, I don't want to say too much about 5th stage because Draynor has not watched it yet, and I don't want to spoil him, obviously, you know. Yeah. It's also a pretty cool song. I remember, you know, back when I was still going to my office. When I was still going to my office, I remember listening to this song a lot. It was one of those songs that I really listened to a lot. It's really good. It's a really good one. Damn it. You have to start paying attention to the steep corners. Since this is not the novice track anymore. Also, I wonder the name of this drivers is Two Guys. Literally, it just says Two Guys. You prefer the GC8? I'm more of an FC guy myself. What's the GC8? Oh, this is the GC8. Sorry, when it comes to car, I'm very ignorant. I call this one the Impreza, even though calling it the Impreza is a pretty generic way of describing it. But yeah. No, in reality, I'm a fan of the Nissan Skyline GTR. The reason why I didn't pick it is because I already picked it in the previous one, in the previous game. So that's why I wanted to switch it up, and I picked another one of my favorite cars, which is the Subaru Impreza. The 34 is the one that I pick. I like the 32 as well, but I like the way the 34 looks a little bit more. One cup? What you mean by one cup? But yeah, the 34. It's pretty interesting because when it comes to Skylines, I prefer the 25 GT Turbo. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell to me, but it's alright, don't worry about it. You can probably mention 100 cars, and out of those 100 cars, only like 50 of them are gonna ring a bell, so don't worry. I'm very, very ignorant when it comes to cars. Well, at least compared to a car enthusiast, I'm very ignorant. But it's okay. I mean, you know, it's the way it is. I sadly never really got into cars as a... Wow, nice. Damn. The expressions of these guys are priceless. What's wrong with this too? You gotta do something. You gotta run. I'm not gonna beat your ass, you know? Like, I'm not violent. Nobu. Who is this guy? Huh. I don't remember him, but, you know, I don't remember a lot of characters. It's like the R43's little brother, oh, R34 little brother, not as aggressive of FR layout, it's more suitable for drifting. I see. Damn, this guy likes my WRX. Everyone likes my WRX. This is another 4-stage guy, he drives the Alteza. Yeah, I don't remember. Honestly, I was saying yesterday, there is a lot of characters that I just don't remember. Like, from Initial D. It's, funnily enough, especially from 4th stage. And the worst part is that stage 4 was probably one of my favorite seasons. And I don't remember half the characters that appear there. So that says a lot about my memory. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't remember the characters that much. I'm also terrible with names, and it doesn't help that this game doesn't even have the real names of the characters because it's the USA version. And you know, the USA doesn't like when names sound Japanese enough. So, you know. I should seen this place before. We haven't reached that one yet. Anyways, how is it going, Riemann? Damn it. I don't know why I lost my control there. Maybe because the song was talking about losing my control tonight. But it said tonight, it's still daytime. They remade Deja Vu. Nice. Need to give that a listen. There is a lot of bangers that I probably never listened to. I need to go to do a 1-all. Wait, scoring attempt after. Nice. Well, it was about time. He even did a cover of Gas Gas Gas. Huh. Nice. That song, I said it yesterday, but I'm so upset that in the anime that song was barely used. Like, it was used literally for one scene that lasted 10 seconds and wasn't even important. Like, what a waste of such an amazing song. But you know, unfortunately the anime has a lot of that. I think the worst offender though, as I also mentioned yesterday, is Chemical Love. Chemical Love, like, even though it's in a really important scene where it plays, like, it only plays for 5 seconds. Like, come on, bro, that song is amazing. For 5 seconds only, do you blind attack in this game? I don't know. I don't even know what blind attacking is. I mean, I'm assuming blind attacking is turning my lights off and attacking the opponent while doing that, right? No, I don't even know what key I need to press to do that, so the answer is no. Hold down start at night and turn your lights off. Oh, I can do that. I thought I needed to bind an additional button, but if it's a start, I can do that. Nice. Does that do anything though? I'm pretty sure the AI doesn't really care where you go. Like, I'm pretty sure the AI will just, you know, do the same regardless of where you attack from or if you flash your lights or not. I mean, I don't know about the AI of the game, honestly. It does work, the AI leaves more openings. Oh, interesting. Thanks, I will try to remember it. No, dude, my technique is not impressive. My car is the one that is impressive. I mean, come on, bro. Even you say you were interested in the WRX because... Oh, the Seal 80 girls again. Wait, how do you know Shingo? I don't think these girls know Shingo. Right? Like, I don't even think they are from the same team, right? Like, Shingo is from the Night Kids and these girls are like freelancers, right? They also slow down a little. Oh, that's gonna be useful. That's definitely gonna be useful. Alright. Oh, maybe it's gonna play Wings of Fire. Or maybe not. What's gonna play? No, Love is in Danger. Okay, it is the same as the previous game. It would be nice if it played Wings of Fire. You know. I'm assuming that this game uses the same tracks that the previous game used, but it adds one more for like the opposite day cycle. I'm assuming. Yeah, not a very big fan of Love is in Danger, but you know, it's Eurobeat, so you can't go wrong with it. Okay, so you say holding start. Yeah, that's right, you turn off your lights. Wait, and how do I turn them on again? Okay, by holding start again. Okay. Yeah, I assumed that was the case, but it's weird that they let you, like, they make you hold it. Like, I'm pretty sure that in an actual car you can just press it once, right? You don't need to hold anything. I think. I don't know. I mean, I can't really say I ever had a car in my hand, so I don't know if it's only one button press. I mean, for all I know, maybe you need to enter the Konami code. You never know. Also, I can tell that this car is definitely slower than the one I was using yesterday. The car that I was using yesterday was, like, it reached 200 kilometers per hour, I think. Though, that's good, because it means that these corners are not gonna be as hard. So that's probably gonna give me a huge advantage when it comes to it. Hopefully, at least. You know. Though, I still don't think I can beat Bunta regardless, because Bunta is a gigantic douchebag in these games. Like, Bunta... Like, I understand you're the legendary Akina racer, but dude, how can you be so much of a cheap ass? At least he was a cheap ass in the previous game. Is he gonna be a cheap ass in this game? I don't know. I mean, there is a challenge dedicated to him, so it wouldn't be weird to think that, you know. But it's alright. Don't worry about it. Now, I really have to think about what car I want to pick on the next game. The next game is version 3. I wonder which one. Maybe I could pick the Hachiroku after all. I mean, I want to feel like Takumi. You turn a crank that is located near the blinker fluid reservoir. What? What are you talking about, Yami? Anyways, how is it going? I don't know what you're trying to say with that. That's a lot of words for my brain to comprehend. What you mean? What do you mean where I'm going? You're not gonna win. What do you think is gonna happen if we race again? Come on, bro. Wait, this guy again? Oh shit, it's raining. Is that gonna affect the game? Wait, I'm gonna race against this guy? Okay. Sid? Huh. Don't remember you, but... I'm not used to driving in the rain. That's true, I never race in the rain in this game. Oh, this is the rally driver. I see. And this is the guy that uses the cappuccino. Describing how to turn on the lights. Oh, I see. You turn a crank, but... What? I mean, but that's just like one button, right? Or is it not? I mean, I don't know what a crank is, sorry. My English doesn't reach that far. What's a crank? Also, it is raining. I wonder if the handling is gonna change, or if it's only a graphic thing. Your English is really good. Thanks. But yeah, sadly, there are some words like that one, crank, that are not in my vocabulary. The worst part is that there are words that are really common that are not in my vocabulary. You know? And when I say common words, I mean words like, for example, I mean, I already know the meaning of this word, but not so long ago, I didn't know how to call a fork, for example. I mean, I didn't know that a fork was called fork in English. But, you know, other than that, yeah, I gotta say that, unfortunately, my English has a lot of holes. Well, not only in terms of vocabulary, but also in terms of pronunciation. Like the other day, for example, I pronounced the word synonym as synonym. And, I mean, someone corrected me, because otherwise I would have pronounced it like that until the end of time. So yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, it was you, I know it was you. Of course. Imagine not having a heavy accent. Well, that's something that I guess I gotta be thankful of. I really don't have or at least, I mean, I will have to ask a native English speaker, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a heavy accent, right? I mean, well, hopefully. I know someone who doesn't know fork either, so he called it the fuddy, stabby, sticky thing. Huh. The fuddy, sticky thing. Interesting. I like that description. But yeah, I mean, usually when it comes to things related to food or to the house, I don't know how to say them, because I never needed to know. I was never in a context where knowing things related to house and food was important in English. Like, you know, one of those things that, I mean, most of the English that I learn, at least English vocabulary, I learn it from video games and streams. And I never watched or played any food stream or game, so, you know. Oh, damn it, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, time to do the strat. Come on, go slower. Damn it, he ain't gonna go slower. Oops. That cappuccino is good. I have a problem with the lift, I always forget the name. I don't even know what a lift is. Hopefully that's not a trap. So I don't think that's a trap. Or is it a trap? But yeah, I don't know. Lift? Yeah, you won. I mean, you're a professional driver. Asshole. A pro player. A pro player bragging that he won against an amateur. Unbelievable. This guy is insane. It's like, imagine like there are two people that run like they are running with their feet a race, but the difference is that one of them is like 30 years old and the other one is 5 years old. And then the 30 years old is like, I beat your ass, you fucking idiot. Damn. Unbelievable. If only they had that handicap mechanic in later stages. They don't? Well, I mean, I'm assuming that turning the lights off is something that you use more against other human players and not really against the CPU. Because it actually affects human players. Like, I actually remember watching a YouTube video when there was a guy that turned the lights off on purpose to throw off the guy that was in front of him, and it was like an online race. Well, I don't know if it was online or LAN, but the point is that it was against another player. Another human player, that is. Lift is fine in English, it's more British compared to elevator. Oh, wait, is that it? Wait, what do you mean that you forget how that's called in Spanish? Like, how do you forget that word? Unless you use it to refer to something else? Because there is no way I will forget that word in Spanish. Are you kidding me, Colo? If you lose a particular race more than once, the AI slows down drastically. Yeah, that seems like that's what happened last time. Like, I was playing yesterday and I lost against Takumi a lot of times, and eventually the game was like, alright, let's give this dumbass a freebie because he's gonna lose all of his coins. He's gonna lose all of his savings in this race, so let's, you know, let's give him a little bit of a, you know, of a freebie. This one is on the house. Yeah, sensor, dude. Come on, bro, that's not even a hard word. I mean, it's something that is used to go up. I think of it as the object, but I can't fucking remember the word. That's pretty weird. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to remember that word. But, you know, I guess there is also words that I don't remember that should be very easy. Also, speaking of things that should be very easy, is this guy overtaking me in this turn. Yeah. And I think I actually won't win, unfortunately. Because I need to overtake him before this straight that comes here, and yeah, that's not gonna happen. God damn it! I can't believe I lost at the end. I was... I'm just glad they got rid of the cripple mechanic in stage 4. From 1 to 3, if you touch a wall, your car loses all acceleration. Yeah, that's true. That's why I lost there. Like, I run against a wall and I lost. This race is not hard, but I'm playing like an idiot right now. So, you know. You still have ways to go. Screw you. Damn it. But yeah, basically, it's the way it is. I mean, I particularly don't dislike it. You're faster than before. Did he say that? Yeah, it seems like the dialogue is not very well read-proof, but it's alright, don't worry about it. But yeah, I don't really mind getting slower when I hit a wall. I mean, it's a way to, you know, Tokyo Pop is to blame. Is Tokyo Pop the people that localize the game? Damn. I mean, it's pretty... I think that it's pretty bad that they will butcher the names like they did. Like, that's really fucked up, I feel. Like, I understand that there are a lot of Americans that don't like foreign sounding words, but like, you know, come on, bro. Tokyo Pop is responsible for the horrible reception when Initial D first went international. what did they do a part of this sport, if they did this sport? They mispronounced everything, the voices were bad, and they wanted to make Takumi deliver pizza. Yeah, Drano told me about it, that Takumi was a pizza driver instead of a tofu driver. But yeah, you know, that's something that unfortunately the USA has a lot, which is an insane rejection of anything that sounds foreign. You know, it's the way it is. It's unfortunate, but I mean, Akina, Takumi, Akashi. Wait, but that's not mispronounced, right? Like, it is Akina, Takumi, and, well, technically it's Takumi, but I mean, the pronunciation itself is not wrong, right? Oh, you mean, okay, you mean the accent. Like, okay, I get you. Oh, this guy is gonna overtake me. Oh, wow. I changed the camera and the emulator didn't know what to do then. Damn it, I'm gonna lose again. Unbelievable, dude. I just can't stop losing. This guy is gonna give me so many freebies after this. He's gonna go so slow. Alright, I guess I have to turn off the light. Maybe it's gonna give me an advantage, but I don't think. It really sucks that I keep losing because I'm a dumbass that doesn't know how to take corners. Well, corners or anything else. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this guy. No, of course not. God damn it, I can't believe this guy is taking me so long to beat. Like, this isn't even a hard race, but I should lose. It's funny, only Shingo and Bunta get to keep their names. Yeah, maybe they don't sound that foreign to them or something like that, I don't know. God damn it. I really can't believe I'm losing to this guy so much. He really isn't even that bad. But yeah, I just keep taking L's. You get Iggy, Cole, Sagi, I know. The name change are really bad. But yeah, I mean, the problem is that, you know, if this was the only show that they butcher like that, I don't think it will be that big of a problem. The problem is that the USA is known for butchering multiple ones. You know? Funimation best dub. Tokyo Pop even changed the sound of the 86 to have a B8. And that sounds like such an unnecessary change. That's fucked up. But yeah. I mean, but you know, this kind of thing is similar to, for example, when I think there was a Pokemon episode where they were eating sushi and they replaced it with, well, not sushi, they were rice rolls. I don't remember what it was, but they replaced it with hamburgers because God forbid that someone eats anything other than America food. So yeah, you know, it's a very widespread problem. Those rice things with something black in the middle. Yeah, I mean, they are kind of like sushi, I think, but it's just that they are not literally sushi. Those aren't rice balls, they are Shelly file donuts. Oh, that's right. They didn't replace it with hamburgers, they replaced it with donuts. I think I forgot about that detail. Interesting. Yeah. You know, it's the way it is. The problem is that a lot of time those changes, you know, since usually here in South America most of the times we get the USA version of things instead of getting it straight from Japan. A lot of time we have to suffer through that bullshit, even though for us, you know, obviously we have no problem with having things that, you know, represent Japan, right? So it's a problem. Thankfully lately, you know, we don't have to deal with that shit thanks to the internet, but you know, they have been getting away with a lot of bullshit for a lot of time. Damn it, is he gonna overtake me? He doesn't know, he doesn't have enough time. Even if my acceleration got butchered, he doesn't have enough time to overtake. But yeah, that's usually the way it goes. I mean, I'm trying to think of other examples. Well, there's also the unnecessary censorship, right? So at the same time, I guess that censorship makes sense in some context. But there are others that definitely don't. This song got me banging. It's called Love is in Danger. Well, if it wasn't obvious for the chorus, but you know. Yeah. I like how it must be the lack of training. This guy have beaten me 3 times in a row. And he still is like them, how could I lose? Well, maybe if you race against someone enough times, the chances of losing increase, you know? I'll be back in a second, gonna grab some pizza. Wait, you're gonna grab some pizza or some tofu? Is it localized? A Super Bowl party? Damn. There is the Super Bowl? But yeah, have a good one. Who is this girl? This is the girl that uses Keisuke car, right? I think she is. Right? Like the one that drives a Mazda RX, the black one, right? The black Mazda RX. Hey Kevin Wager, how is it going? This is stage 2. Well, I mean, arcade stage version 2 is the name. Yeah, the FD girl. This part is getting crazy. Oh, Killing My Love. Damn. It's also a pretty cool song. And it's also new to this game. It wasn't in the previous one. I like Killing My Love, this is a good song. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't really call this girl a crazy stalker. She was just unlucky that the guy she was in love with probably is more interested in Takumi than any other girl. So, you know, unlucky. You have to put credits. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Even when you win, you still have to put credits. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna be poor. If you actually did this in an arcade, You're really good. Thanks, but I'm not the one that's good. It's the car the one that is good. This probably is one of the cars that handles the best in this game. So don't worry about it. I mean, well, that and also this girl that I'm racing against sucks, so that doesn't help. Imagine arcades. Imagine arcades. That's a crazy thing, right? Damn it. Wait, is this Akina? Yeah, this is Akina, right? I mean, all these fucked up corners. This is definitely Akina, right? No, this is... Wait. No, is this Akina or not? I actually can't tell. I mean, it has 4 sections like Akina, but I mean, that's not saying much. No, this is not Akina, right? I think I remember that's how it was when I played stage 8. Is this an Evo? No, this is a Subaru Impreza WRX. The Lancer Evo is a Mitsubishi. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to pick a Land Evo, but no. And that's a pretty cool Joseph emote, by the way. Nice Joseph emote. I like it. Yeah, you lost. What happened is that I have a really good car. Don't worry about it. I mean, you gotta understand that in the racing industry, the better car wins. You know? I mean, I know that the point of the anime is the opposite, but you gotta understand. This guy, this was the guy that raced against Takumi in the rain, right? Yeah, my WRX is really good. The Red Suns. They're from the Red Suns. What were the Red Suns again? Weren't they the first? Wait, weren't the Red Suns the team that Keisuke was in? Was this guy with Keisuke? I really don't remember. I know the brands should never go to fully look at the car in this game. Oh yeah, this is indeed a Subaru. Kenta, I see. Red Suns was the Ryo Keisuke and this guy. Oh, I see, I didn't remember this guy being here. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is the guy that loses against Takumi in the rain. Which is the reason why it's raining. Probably. Wow, this is very slippery. Okay. Like, it feels even more slippery than the other race that was raining. Do rain physics work? I mean, I think that calling them rain physics is very generous. But yeah, I mean, you notice a change in your direction. Like, it's way more slippery, that's for sure. So yeah. It's pretty sick. Wait, don't you have this in the console version? Yeah, his Keisuke's pupil. That makes sense. Takumi always racing in the rain. Yeah, but you know, the reason why I feel like this race was bullshit in the anime is not only because he was racing in the rain, but he was racing for the first time in another circuit in the rain versus a guy that... Oh, wow. That was an insane corner, Jesus. Wait, for some reason that didn't butcher my acceleration? How so? That was such a brutal crash and it didn't butcher my acceleration at all. Alright. Or maybe it did. I don't know. I don't think it did though. But you know, then again, the whole point of the anime is that The whole point of the anime is that Takumi has a really big, you know, a very big wiener. I mean, I'm trying to say that he's a very big winner. Don't get the wrong idea. But yeah, you know, there is. Oh, I see. It has a lot less grip, but if played right, it can be an advantage. Well, it looks like it has even more grip. It's just harder to control. What anime were you watching? I mean, it's called Initial D for a reason, right? Why do you think it's called Initial D? I mean, think about it. Why will it be called Initial D? I mean, after all, Project D is only a thing in Stage 4. It's not a thing before Stage 4 as far as I know. So, you gotta understand, they knew exactly what they were doing. You know. See why you like it, huh? Come on, bro. Who doesn't like Initial D? In fact, I told you to watch it, and you didn't listen to me. Wait, I'm gonna race against Keisuke? Well, I guess it makes sense if it's his student. It's called Initial D because that's what he gave Natsuki. Damn, alright. Because I don't like cars. What do you mean you don't like cars? It's a really good Disney movie. Here comes the good song. Let's see. Why are you pointing to yourself, Yami? Are you trying to tell us that you like these? Oh damn, running in the 90s. Damn, they really put running in the 90s instead of Grand Prix? Damn, that's sick. Good shit. Damn. That makes me happy. The fact that they actually put running in the 90s in Akina, because that's where it first appears. Also, this guy is pretty fast. Well, but can you see this? Huh? I mean, he doesn't seem very confused. Honestly, I don't think there is any reason for me to even use the lights in the first place. I mean, I can still see what's in front of me just well enough, right? And this guy seems to have a really good car. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think that even with my lights off I can do shit. So might as well turn them back on. Ah, fuck it. It was a really bad timing to press start, but it's okay, don't worry about it. The Japanese versions have voice acting? Really? That's pretty cool. The problem with the Japanese versions is that I wouldn't understand what they are saying. But you know, other than that, voice acting seems really cool. Okay, he's a lot closer now. But is he close enough, is the question. Oh, motherfucker. Doesn't want to let me pass. Alright. Fuck you. You're not gonna see me coming. Ah, fuck. Wait, what happened there? That was a really weird... turn. Like, I lost control of my car briefly. Damn it. Unfortunately, yeah, he's gonna win. Damn it. Keisuke seems like he gives no fuck. If you stay ahead of Keisuke long enough, he says Nani Kansei Drifter. Really? Damn. That's something that I would have liked to see. Well, not see, to hear. Damn it. Maybe you should have played. Well, the thing is, at some point... Damn, your cornering stinks. Just like that. Ouch. Why you have to be so mean? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? I'm gonna rematch. What you think I'm gonna do? The true theory of maximum stream velocity. Maximum street velocity, huh? It's only in the Japanese version of the games. Yeah, but the thing is that eventually there are no more English version of the games, right? So I think that eventually it will have to happen. Kick his car out of spite. Just kick his car out of spite. I like that idea. Though the problem is that Keisuke knows how to fight. But I don't think that will be a good idea, you know? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Keisuke, when he was younger, was a gang member, right? Also, I don't know if it's just the fact that this is a straight, but every time that I turn my lights off, it looks like he goes faster instead of slower. But maybe that's just because, you know, he's faster in straights. He can win if you slash his tires. He definitely can win there. He definitely cannot win under those circumstances. But damn. Yeah, I don't think turning the lights off really does much. I think it screws me more than anything. The problem is that this guy doesn't seem to show any difficulty to fuck me up. Like, he seems really fast. Well, makes sense, he's like one of the most important characters in the series, but like, didn't expect him to be like this. Damn it. Alright. Let's see, I'm not gonna turn my lights off. So... Damn it! What you doing? Get out. Ah, fuck. That was a more fucked up corner than I thought. The problem is that if I don't overtake him in a corner, I think he's gonna overtake me in a straight. Because he's faster. He's definitely faster in a straight. Like, no doubts about it. Ah, fuck, I completely fucked that up. I can still keep blocking, but I don't know for how long I'm gonna be able to block without... damn it. Keep blocking. Keep blocking him. No. No! Damn it. Fuck. I guess I couldn't block him that much. His weakness is corners. The distance drops drastically when he enters a corner. Yeah, that seems to be the case. I mean, it's clear that he's way faster than my car in the straight. You don't fool me? That wasn't your top speed? What you mean, bro? That was as much as my car could run. Come on, bro, are you making fun of my car because it's slower than yours? Shameless. What kind of sportsmanship is that? Just because you have what was the name of this car? Mazda RTX, right? Yeah. Why not try experimenting a little? With what? You mean that you want me to slash his tires? Yeah, that's a good experiment, but unfortunately I don't think you can do it. With your technique. Oh, you want me to use the R... Wait, what do you want me to do with my technique? I think you are overestimating what I can do. Like when you say my technique, you gotta understand I'm a novice when it comes to this, you know? So, the whole point of Initial D is a big winner. Of course it is. Oh, damn it. That's gonna be bad. He might overtake me on this straight. Damn it. No. Damn it, you fucking asshole. Alright. But hey, I can definitely overtake him in corners. It's just that I need to stop fucking up my corner. It's just that this is Akina. There is a lot of corners that... there are a lot of corners that are so fucked up. Like you have to use your brakes to the fullest extent. Damn it, you piece of shit. Oh, come on. This is bad. Damn. He slows down here. Come on, bro. This isn't even a corner. You call this a corner? That's supposed to be a straight. Well, I mean... not the straightest of straights, but you know, still straight enough for you to not need to brake. Wait, this is Sagaki? Is this not Akina? Are you sure? Because Drano yesterday also corrected me once. He told me that a track that was Akina wasn't Akina, and I was right that it was Akina. Trying different ways to attack corners, not when you're ahead obviously, but sometimes I find changing my strategy can help me improve. No, I mean I just need to be more focused, that's it. Akina is the next one. Okay, I see. If you don't mind me asking, what? I don't know what that is. Is that a word? Wait, am I gonna race against Ryosuke? Damn. You run to your older brother just because I beat you up? It's also Akina. Yeah, I mean, I know, but it's just that sometimes it's hard to, you know. Are you Swedish? What? You mean from Sweden? No, I'm not from Sweden. I'm Argentinian. Yeah, if you mean Swedish, no. I wish I was Swedish, but no, I'm Argentinian. So you know, that's a little bit far from here. A little bit, just a little bit. You know, like a couple, or you know, tens of thousands of kilometers away. But you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, would be really nice though to live in those northern countries, but you know, it's not viable. So man, those were pretty good corners. I guess I do better on the downhill than I do on the uphill. I just realized you favor the hot start. Yeah, of course I do. I mean, I would like to have the lead as much as I can. I think I lose focus if I don't have the lead. Well, I mean, I lose focus regardless of if I have the lead or not, but what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I lose it a little bit less when I have the lead. Because basically I start paying attention to the car that I have in front of me a lot, so I start, like, you know, getting nervous and start doing stupid stuff. Damn it, this is bad. This is bad. Uh-oh, here he comes. Damn it. And he came pretty fast on that corner. Okay. So there is still one more section. So I still have time to overtake, but honestly, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. Is it gonna happen? Is a miracle gonna happen? Damn it! Come on, get out of the way. You fucking asshole. Alright. Nice. Got it. You prefer third person than the normal cam? Yeah, I mean, I'm very used to arcade racing games where you look at the car from behind. I mean, I'm a very big Ridge Racer fan, and in Ridge Racer you use... I mean, you can use also that camera, but I prefer looking from behind. In Stage 2, the Integra is the most OP car in the game. Really? Integra is Honda, right? Or am I wrong? Actually, I don't remember what make it was. It was Honda, right? Trying to remember. Right? I can't picture the car, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I'm on the same level as... Wait, Ryosuke looks exactly like Takumi in that car. Also, yeah, you were right. This is Akagi. This is not Akina. Akina, sorry. Kenshi. I mean... These are gonna be the speed stars, or wait, Kenshi was a speed star? I don't remember. Who was Kenshi again? I think, yeah, these are from the Akina speed stars, right? Yeah, these are the speed stars. But these two guys are supposedly really bad. Like both Kenshi and Iketani. I mean, they are not really good in the series. So I don't think I should have any problem, right? I don't think I should have any problem against these two guys. Or at least I hope I don't. I mean, what can they do? I don't think they can do much. Let's see. He uses the Nissan. Let's see the song. It's Grand Prix, okay. So this one is a still Grand Prix. But let's see what the night one is. I'm really curious. Really curious what the night one is. Well, at the very least, these are supposed to be free wins. Or at least I hope they are. Well, after fucking it up like that, I'm not so sure anymore. I mean, yes. Time extension. Okay. Time shouldn't be a problem here either. I mean, not in these first races. And these corners are a lot more steep than I remember. I mean, I remember they were steep, but this is steep. In the anime, you never actually see Kenshi race. Yeah, I think when he was about to race, Takumi comes and is like, "Get out of here, clown." Like, I think that was how it happened, right? Like, he was about to race against, I don't remember if it was Keisuke or who it was. And they were like, "Get out of here, bro." Well, then again, it's not like he wanted to race anyways. It's a shame, I rather like the 180. Well, maybe we will see him in some, maybe if there is a next season. I don't really think there's gonna be a next season, especially because, you know, MOVE, which is the group that sings the openings, they don't, like, they are not a band anymore. Like, they disbanded. So that's gonna be a very hard void to fill. Because honestly, I mean, how are you gonna replace the MOV openings? You can't. Mostly because of what happened to the 80 seats. I don't think that's a problem, because judging by the... Wait, okay, no, I can't talk. Lip seal. Hey, Drano, don't read the chat. Drano, just ignore that last comment. Ignore that last comment. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, I think if they make a new season, they can focus on the junior drivers. Like, it gets too fast for anyone on the planet. Yeah, right? That obviously is what happens. But no, I think that, I mean, judging by one of the scenes, they can just focus on the new generation of drivers. And maybe they can have Takumi and Keisuke be like, you know, Takumi gets so good he outruns the space shuttle. Yeah, I know. I mean, after all, I don't remember if it was like the second opening of season 4, but I remember that at the end of one of the openings, the 80 seats jumps in the moon, as if it was the fucking ET. I'm waiting for MF Ghost to get an anime. Is that another racing manga? Sounds like one. I don't know. Let's do it! But you gotta understand, Iketani, you are what people call a shover. You are here just to make me look good. You're not gonna win. So I'm sorry, but your time to shine is not now. I'm sorry. I like your car. But you gotta understand. There are some people that are meant to be shovers. And you are one of those. Ryosuke and Takumi are in it, really? And the car feature is the GT86. Interesting. Didn't know that. I probably should read it. See, the problem is, there is something that you have to know about me, is that I hate reading. Like, I hate reading. So, the problem is that reading manga, I can't do it, you know. The GTX is 180. Now that you mention it, that's right. There are no GTX series for 800. I mean, after the 780 comes the 900 series. Nvidia skipped that one. Well, they also skip everything between 1000 and 2000 because they were like, this is such a good improvement that is literally double performance. Yeah, sure it is. Sure it is. Unbelievable. I really hate when they do that. When they basically choose for marketing reasons, they decide the naming conventions that way. Like for marketing reasons, like come on, bro. Like the thing is, name your shit as you will name it if you didn't sell it. But yeah. Then again, it's also true that that kind of marketing works. I mean, people that don't know much about computers are gonna look at a 2080 and are gonna be like, damn, this is almost double the number of a 1080. This has to be really, really better. Like a lot better. But you know, it's the way it is. Marketing works like that. The song says that he sees the crowd. I don't see any crowd here. Actually, will be a sweet detail that for some reason is not in the game. Like, I don't see any crowd like in the anime. That will be sweet. If there was people cheering in the, you know, outside of the track. Also, yeah, just as I say, this guy is an absolute shover. But you know, don't worry about it. I mean, hey, at least you can use the excuse that you lost because your car is way worse than mine. So, at least you can say that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, your car don't have what it takes. That is true. Huh. Damn it, all these sore losers, they lose and they scream and cry to their bodies. So here Takumi is already, Takumi is already on Project D. Why don't you both race against me and you try to block me? Is this the guy that also has a Hachiroku? I don't remember. Yeah, I think this is the guy. Yeah, Wataru is the guy that uses the Corolla Levin. the 86 Corolla Levin. It's okay. I mean, well, I'm really interested in knowing how his turbocharged Levin is lame. Damn. You should say that his Levin is lame. He ain't gonna be happy about that one. Definitely ain't gonna be happy. But I'm really curious to see how this car... And bit of the rising sun, really? Alright, I don't mind. This song in the previous game was only used against Bunta in the last race. Turbo on an 86 is dumb. I mean... Takumi's 86 was using you know, professional tier engine, which basically, you know, makes the stock 86 that he was using completely, you know, not really that much of a stock car with that engine. I don't even remember where that engine was from. Like, I remember that one of his buddies, one of his professional buddies gives him that, but I don't remember from what car. Well, actually, I don't think it takes it away from any car. If I'm not mistaken, what happens is that that's like a specifically tuned engine for the car that he was gonna use, I think. Wataru switches to a supercharger later on, which is a much better option. Yeah, I don't know how any of those two things work, but I'll take your word for it. I'll definitely take your word. At least I don't think this guy is gonna do much against me. Like, it's pretty clear that his speed is not really good in straights. Takumi gets a TRD AE11120B silver top. Nice. I didn't know that. Well, obviously, I mean... but isn't that like... Isn't that cheating? I mean, obviously, if he didn't have that engine, he wouldn't stand a chance against anyone later in the series, but... Please don't know exactly where Bunta got the engine. The common theory... Wait a second. The common theory is he got it from Keiichi. Yeah, like he got it from the professional driver that Takumi is based on. I think that that's what a lot of people say, considering that Bunta knows him personally, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I also assumed that myself, but... you know, the real question is where he got the engine. Like, as in, it was crafted particularly for that, or did he take it off from another car? I don't know that. Option C, rear bumper. Damn. My car is looking pretty sexy. What's your favorite team? Of what? You mean Initial D? Pretty sure it was an engine Keiichi used himself. Oh, I see. So he maybe pulled it off from an 86 that he used to race. I probably did something like that. Am I gonna race against Takumi? Yeah. Why is this guy so surprised? Initial D? I don't know. I will say Project D. I mean, what can I say? They don't lose to anyone, so they are absolutely immortal. So it's pretty hard not to side with Project D, you know? So yeah, I will pick Project D. Call me a basic bitch, but you know, I just can't help it. Keiichi Tsuchiya is the professional racer, so it's not exactly too far-fetched that Bunta will be able to get one of Keiichi's old engines. Yeah, I assume that too. Night Kids all the way, it's got my boy Nakasato. Speed Stars are your favorite team. I would like the Speed Stars more if they weren't absolutely full of shovers. That's my problem with Speed Stars. I mean, Takumi starts there, but then everyone else is like an absolute shover. But you know, it's fine. I mean, they have cool cars. Oh, damn it. Okay, now the problem is Takumi in the previous game, he took me a lot of tries to defeat. So the same thing might happen here. In both races that you race against him, it took me multiple tries to beat him. And I think that at the end the game decided to give me a freebie and was like, yeah, you know what, let's let this guy win. The Speed Stars aren't that bad, they should have the same obsessive skill as the other teams. Maybe. Oh, fuck. Okay, calm down. Let me read that in a second, because if I take my eyes off the road here, I have a feeling that Takumi is gonna make a blind attack directly on my ass with his initial D. And I wouldn't want that. You know. Project D was that team that Rio created. Been a minute since I seen the battle stage. I mean, oh, damn it. This is bad. Takumi definitely has advantage on these corners. He's still a little bit far away, but I don't know how far away. I mean, well, I do know how far away, but is this enough? Okay, he's not gonna overtake me in the straight, so there aren't many steep corners left, so I should be able to win here. Right? I think I should be able to win. Well, there are a couple more corners, but... oh, never mind. There was only one corner left. Team Emperor Evo gang shit. Team Emperor is cool. The Red Suns are all about racing, they take it as seriously as a competitive League of Legends player. League of Legends player? Damn. The Speed Stars on the other hand are hobbyists. They see racing as a fun weekend activity with friends, so they never made the effort to share every second possible of their times. Well, you have a point there, but I don't know. I like tryhards, what can I say? It's not fair here on Akina. What you mean it's not fair? Dude, you literally had home advantage. Damn. Yeah, if someone is salty. Damn. But yeah. And there is a Harada emo too. You made him mad. I mean, I will be mad too if the track that I know so much suddenly, you know. Did the game die? Did the game die? Yeah, but unfortunately, it didn't save. As you can see, the card currently used cannot be used. So I lost all my progress. Damn, also the frame rate is halving. And what the fuck is wrong? Is my computer dying? Am I dying? Man, can't believe it. Yeah, I gotta save wipe apparently. Because, I mean, I'm inserting the card and it doesn't work. It says that it cannot be used, please remove the card. Damn it. I'm so pissed off. I can't believe it. It really doesn't work. Damn it. Yeah, I gotta save wipe. Well, it's the way it is, I guess. Well, I can still continue where I left off. I mean, I'm pretty sure, right? Like, I can continue where I left off. Shouldn't be a problem there, right? At least you can try a new car. Yeah, I don't want to try a new car, though. I want to go all the way with the same one. Unfortunately, I lost all the upgrades, though I don't even know. Are the upgrades even useful for something other than for aesthetic thing? Well, I don't know what they are useful for, but damn, I'm really sad that I lost all the progress just like that. How cool it be? It's just visual? Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm not gonna have a disadvantage like that. Damn it. Can you believe that? I got screwed over. What about your shitty oil? There wasn't an oil upgrade anyway, so I just need to pick Expert 1 and I can choose... Yeah, okay. I didn't really miss much in that case, just a little bit of a waste of time. You get a minute. The 7-star racers. You are... Have you ever heard... What? Hey, English, please. What are you talking about? Picking the stock apparently... No. Picking the stock appearance actually matches your car stats faster. Sorry. Wait, what you mean that it... The stock appearance? You mean the option 1? Option A? Maybe? 7-star leaf? I think, you know what the issue is? The reason why my save got whipped is because the card only gets saved when you take it off. At least in the emulator, right? I mean, that sucks. So this is gonna be hard bit for this track, which was also the case in the previous game. Also, let me know. Wow. What the hell? What is going on? The game is absolutely getting destroyed. Are you seeing this? Wow. That was a okay, don't worry. That was a dramatic slowdown. That was on purpose. That was a slow-mo scene. It was meant to be epic. Don't worry about it. It's all planned. Yeah, the Fujiwara zone, indeed. It was the Fujiwara zone. See, if you ever wanted to see how the Fujiwara zone looks from Takumi's perspective, that's how it looks. Time slows down. Damn. You were privileged enough to see the Fujiwara zone first-hand. Without the extra visual parts, you get performance upgrade faster. I should get the Stormhouse bug together. Cave slowdown, yeah. It was an intentional cave slowdown, obviously. Yeah, massacre. Also, considering that I switched to window display, does the game look good? Because I'm not using game capture, I'm using window capture in OBS. Do you notice any difference, or does the game look good this way? Let me know if there is any particular difference that you might notice. Other than me driving like shit, but to be honest, that's not a difference. That's the same as it always been. About as good as primitive graphics can look. Damn, Fujiwara zone again. Damn. I wonder if this is happening because it's trying to load the track, or if it's happening because of something else. Because if this happens again, then it's definitely not because it's trying to load it. It's happening because of something else. I really wonder. All the same in 160p. Yeah, I mean, the pixels look the same in 160p indeed. So does the slowdown make it easier? No, it doesn't make it easier. I mean, the slowdown, if anything, makes you lose focus, because you're like, damn, I'm losing control of my shit. Right? So, you know. But damn, that's such a shame, dude. Why did I lose my save? Why do you have to be that cruel, emulator? Why you gotta be like this? I mean, why do you have to save only when I exit the car? It gives you more time to react. Well, you could say that, but I mean, I don't think it helps you that much when you are in the middle of a straight. Wait, who was this guy, by the way? I was so concentrated on the fact that I lost my save file that I forgot to ask. Anyways, he's a shover, regardless. What do you want? TRS drivers? Wait. Are these guys called Graduate 1 and Graduate 2? And those are some pretty good names you have there. Huh. Okay, never mind. The graduates are just extra characters. 1,000? Are those 1,000 yens or are those $1,000? Okay, never mind. It says $1,000, so I'm assuming they are dollars. That's a lot. I mean, with $1,000, you could probably buy a used up Volkswagen Gol. You can use that to drift. I mean, after all, if you drift in a Volkswagen Gol, in the chance that it crashes against the wall, it's not like it's gonna be a significant loss. Yeah, I don't know why, but at the very beginning it does slow down still. I wonder if it's because of OBS. I don't think OBS will have any saying on this, right? That will be weird. Like, if OBS was the responsible of this? Nah, that doesn't sound right. Why will OBS... I mean... Nah, I don't think that will be the case. That sounds so stupid. Why will OBS do this? Have you seen Arcade Stage 8? No, I haven't seen it. Definitely have not seen it. But I'm curious. I want to play the other games though. Something tells me that I won't be able to, because I won't be able to emulate the platforms that they are on, unfortunately. So, you know, I'd like to show you if it's okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna watch it after I end the stream, because, you know, this game doesn't give you time to do anything. I mean, just like any arcade game, if you don't pick fast, the game is gonna make sure that you pick fast, you know. If you don't pick fast, the game is gonna pick for you. If OBS were struggling, it shouldn't have been random. Yeah, I mean, you have a point, but you never know what OBS can do. What OBS has the power of fucking... Yeah, for some reason, I don't know. It doesn't seem random. It seems like it happens in the same places every time. And the worst part is that it goes at 30 FPS, well, 25, something like that. I recommend keep quitting out every few races to ensure save data. Yeah, that's what I should have done before. But, you know, I don't think it really matters that much now. I mean, after all, you can race anyone at any time. And I don't think there is any difference, right? Is there any difference in terms of if you have more points, the AI is harder or something like that? Or is it the same no matter how many driving points you have? I don't think there is a difference, but maybe. I don't even think the story changes regardless of where you pick it up from, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not. I wouldn't know personally. You know, it's alright. I mean, again, if I lose the save now, it's not like it will really change anything. I mean, I already lost more than half of the progress, so, you know, here it wouldn't really make a difference at all. You know, so I got whipped. This ain't no joke. Yeah, my Subaru is definitely no joke. Against TRS. Who exactly are you? I'm Gabi. Nice to meet you. Smiley. Why did this call? They call this guy Smiley. Like a smiley face, like an emoji. If you like, I can link you to one of my DA races. Yeah, sure. Just keep in mind that I'm gonna watch it after I end the stream. If, you know, if you remind me, that is, because I probably will forget because my memory is bad. TRS, yeah, TRS. So, the real question is, what are you gonna bet? Are you gonna bet that this is gonna slow down as the start? I'm gonna bet that it will. Damn, I lost my own bet. Okay, so as I think, that slowdown is not random. It's... okay, maybe it is random. Never mind. Damn it. At least you saw the overtake in slow-mo, but damn it, why does it happen? Doesn't make any sense. Actually, wait a second. It might make sense now that I think about it. Wait a second, it might make sense. And in fact, it also might make sense why... Okay, I think I know why it happens. Give me a second. Damn it, sadly I cannot pause right now. God damn it, I hate... Well, obviously it's an arcade game, you cannot pause. But I definitely think that I know the reason why it both crashed and it also is... it also is doing this right now. I think I know. Let me... Damn it, but I really can't take my hands off the gamepad right now, unfortunately. God damn it. I will have to wait until this race is over to do it. But yeah, basically the reason why it probably is happening is one little thing that is called thermal throttling. And my processor likes to do because he's a little bit of a troll, you know. He likes trolling me with the thermal throttling. He does that sometimes. I mean, it's pretty hot today. It's a hot day. I don't know how many degrees there are, but I wouldn't discard that it's 30 degrees or something like that. Which is quite a lot, you know. The only problem with this is that if I point the fan to my processor, I won't be able to point the fan to me, which is a problem, you know. Definitely is a problem. Damn it. What probably happened and the reason why it crashed is because it basically throttled in the middle of a transition and the game just died at that point. Because obviously when it thermal throttles, the performance is completely random. Anything that you do is just, you know. I mean, it really depends. So now the fan is only pointing to my processor, so the chances of thermal throttling should be a lot lower here. Or at least I hope that they are gonna be a lot lower. When he concentrates, he looks like he's smiling. Huh. Maybe. But you know. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. So, since it seems that you know a lot about Initial D, Goggle, I mean, at least the arcade games, how do you defeat Bunta in the first game? He seems to be absolutely invincible. Like, I don't get it. Like, what is the strategy that you're supposed to do? Draynor told me that you're supposed to block everything he does. But the issue is that blocking for the whole race doesn't seem like something that I can do. And this guy is called Touch. You believe that? Not gonna go easy on me. So this guy is also a pro. Well, I wonder how much of a pro you are. Let's find out. So something tells me that he doesn't have what it takes. Alright. Also, it seems that this track only has heartbeat. Because it doesn't... Well, maybe it has a daytime version, but it's not using this sort of story mode, right? Like, the daytime version is absolutely not used. Which is the reason why I'm not listening to any song, I guess. Maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. Damn it. Problem is that this guy already started in front of me. I don't know if he's faster on straights. Are you faster on straights? Or are you not faster on straights? Actually, I can't tell. Are you supposed to be faster or not? Because I think he's slower on corners. So the only possible explanation for him overtaking me is that he's faster on straights. Or, well, maybe there is something that I'm not taking into account and it's just that his acceleration sucks. Or, no, sorry, the opposite, that his acceleration is really good and he overtook me on the beginning, maybe, I don't know. Oh fuck, he's gonna overtake me here for sure though. God damn it, you son of a bitch. Yeah, but you can tell that he's really slow on corners. So, I don't know. He doesn't really look faster on straights either. Or maybe he is, I don't know, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see what's gonna happen. Well, let's find out as soon as I can... Yeah, okay, there is the timer. The problem is that I'm losing a lot of time because I'm crashing against the walls like a dumbass. That doesn't really help. Unfortunately, I don't think I can overtake him again. It's a little bit shameful, but I don't think I can. I mean, he's pretty close, but what's also close is the finish line. Ah, damn it, that's gonna... Wow, he drove me... That's unbelievable! Did you see that? He pushed me out of the track. What a dirty asshole. He pushed me out. I feel offended. Unbelievable. I need a referee. This guy... Can't believe it. You're in a different league. You're in a different league of dirtiness. It's funny because that exact same thing just happened to me at the exact same time. With the same opponent? Damn. Are you for real? Just like that? Nice. But the... What car are you using, Draynot? Like... I'm curious to see because... I'm assuming... Oh, you're using the 86, damn it. This one is an 86 fanboy. I don't blame him though. Damn. Can't believe it though. This guy is a dirty ass motherfucker. But it seems that the only advantage that he has over me is that his acceleration is better. My top speed is higher than his, and my corner potential is way better than him. You're supposed to brake and let it hit the rails. See, that's your first mistake. Braking in this game, it usually is a bad idea. Usually. There are some corners where you want to brake, but for the most part you don't. Damn it. He's sniffing my ass. I'm still going through the story mode. Wait. Which picks the cars for you depending on what character you play as. Interesting. Well, here, if there was any option of having a story, it got completely fucked when my save file got whipped. So that's a shame, but what can you do? It really seems like my processor thermal throttle at the wrong time. Like, I definitely have to think that that's the issue. Damn it. I mean, what can I say? I absolutely hate summer. Your save file got whipped? Shit. I mean white. Alright, sorry. Damn it. Screw you and your English pronunciation. Yeah, it got whipped. You have a problem with that? It got whipped with a whip. You take any issue with that? You got a problem? I don't think I'm gonna make it. I mean, I'm way further than I was on the previous one. It was as close, but yeah. I respect it. Nice. Damn it. I can't believe it, dude. I'm still pretty butthurt that it got wiped. Like, come on, bro. I don't understand why it doesn't save every time. Like, imagine if you're in the arcade. Like, that's something that I will need to know if it's something that is exclusive from the emulator, or if it's something that also happens in the arcade. Like, if you're in the arcade, right, and you put your car there and suddenly the lights go out, right? Like, if the lights go out and you haven't taken your card off, does that mean that you lose all of your progress? Because if that's the case, I mean, I want my money back. I hate it when the effects in my arcade thermal throttles at the wrong time. Fuck you, Leatherman. Thermal throttles at the wrong time. I mean, the thing is, again, I don't know if this is an emulator thing or if this is something that actually happens in a real arcade cabinet, but it's really, really stupid to not save every time that a race is over. Like, I mean, sure, they don't have effects in the arcade cabinets. I know that. But like, come on, bro. Even if they don't have effects, the power going out is still something that can happen. Something tripping over a wire is something that can happen. Or a hardware malfunction is something that can happen. So not saving the progress until you take off the card sounds really stupid, which is the reason why I think that this is an emulator thing and not something that will happen in real hardware. Or at least I hope it wouldn't happen in real hardware. I mean, imagine if you go to an arcade and you do what I just did, which is doing a lot of races. Imagine doing all of these races and all of a sudden you lose all your progress after all the money that you spent, because, you know, every time you do a new race, you have to enter 2 coins. So imagine, like, you're completely out of coins and you lost everything. Like, you're gonna go to the manager of the place and you're gonna be like, hey, bro, think you owe me a little bit of money here. Computers never fail. The Naomi 2 never fails, right? Yeah. I really hate it when that happens, because, I mean, it's not the first time that I lose a significant portion of progress because the game saves at a really bad time. And it has nothing to do with my effects, by the way. Like when I lost my progress in Gensokyo no Naso, is because the game was, you know, the game was pretty bad, badly made at least, badly programmed. So you know, Sega has what Nintendo don't. Damn, I got a lot of points. 10,000. At this point, I'm gonna get back at the amount of points that I had before I got my save wiped. Yeah, imagine imagine losing to an FX. Oh yeah. I think this is the actual dialogue that he says in the series. Because this guy in the anime loses to a bunch of birds that cross in the way, and he says them, "You're so fucking lucky." Wait, is the Emperor gonna be the last rival? The Emperors. I've been hitting the downhills. We're in at Irohasaka. It's the same dialogue that he said in the previous game. I wonder if this guy is gonna get bitch slapped too. Like, he beat them all. Someone is scared. No, I don't think it works like that. If you beat me, that just means that you beat me. Also, was Irohasaka in the previous game? I don't think Irohasaka was in the previous game, right? Like, this is a new track. I'm pretty sure. Well, let's find out. Let's see how familiar or not I am with it. Let's see what you have. What song is this? I don't recognize this song. Yeah, I don't recognize this song. What song is this, Drano? I know that you probably know. Wow, that's a very steep corner, Jesus. I don't even hear the chorus. Because the chorus probably has the name of the song as you will expect. Jesus, this track is really fucked up. Look at these corners. How are these corners legal? Because, you know, this is not even supposed to be a racing track. This is supposed to be a mountain pass. How the fuck is a mountain pass like this? How is this so screwed? That's unbelievable. This track is fucked up. What you mean fucked up? You mean fucked up as in it doesn't sound good? Or that the lyrics are fucked up? Which one is it? Jesus Christ, dude. You're spending more time braking in this track than anything else. It's fucked up to race in, not talking. Oh! You mean it's fucked up Like when you say track, you mean okay. You mean the circuit, okay. Yeah, not the musical track. Which one is it, by the way? Do the Iroha Saka Champ? Come on, bro, you want me to break my car? Though honestly, my car hasn't broken with the amount of times that I hit it against the wall. You don't recognize the song? Yeah, I don't recognize it either. I don't know which one it is. But you know, it's okay. At least on the PS2 version, there is a couple places you can do the shortcut. Huh. Maybe you can do it here too, but I don't feel like risking it. Feels like it might be a bad idea. A rare spoiler. At least I'm getting my shit back. Though I don't think I'm gonna get all my shit back. Wait, is there gonna be a bitch slap? Damn it, no bitch slap? Really? Come on, bro. You're getting soft. Not a single bitch slap here. Unbelievable. Where is the bitch slap when you need it? Don't get cocky. I mean, my Subaru is the one that allows me to get cocky, you know? Yeah, honestly, this track is really fucked up. I mean, it does have a lot of... the hardest downhill course in Eastern Japan. I don't consider this to be a true battle. This is the same thing that he says to Takumi. That he says that... you know... he basically... when Takumi's engine blows up, he's like... you know... don't worry, I don't take this as a true battle, bro, you didn't lose. School sensation. He also says that. Honestly, this game is a lot more quote-unquote canon than the previous one, in the sense that it has a lot more canon dialogues than the previous one, which is pretty cool, honestly. I mean, I like those little references to the show. He's still gonna get beat up no matter what, but you know. Let's see. I mean, the good thing about this track is that it has so many steep corners that, you know, it technically shouldn't be a problem to deal with other cars, considering that they will slow down almost as much, I guess with the exception of Takumi. The problem is that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fight Takumi here, because this is the last track in the game. So I'm assuming that the rematch against Takumi will take place here, right? I also really wonder if you fight Bunta in this mode, or if you fight him in another mode. I don't know. I mean, there is literally a mode that is called the Bunta Challenge. So I will assume that that's what you are supposed to do. I mean, why will you have an exclusive mode called the Bunta Challenge if you weren't gonna fight Bunta? Though apparently, I think I read it in the wiki that the Bunta Challenge, like, you don't fight against a really fucked up Bunta right away. Like, you do it slowly. You start fighting an easier Bunta until eventually you probably fight against the one that you fought on the previous game that basically is near invincible. I don't know. really wonder if you can do the jump. I think you can actually do the jump in this truck. I mean, I will try it, but honestly, I'm too much of a pussy to try it. I don't know. Thankfully, something that I noticed, I don't know if it's because this car is really good, but I really didn't have any battle that was particularly hard. Like in the previous game, I mean, obviously ignoring Bunta, both Takumi races, both Takumi races were really hard. Like I actually had to make a really good effort at not losing, but in this game there aren't really many that are a real challenge. Even the Takumi race wasn't a real challenge. I mean, didn't I beat him like on the first try on the boat on the two races that I raced against him? From spoiler, nice. We're getting more swag in the car. Yeah, he lost. He lost because, you know. No, it's not about who I am. It's about the car I'm using, bro. Yeah, see? It's a good car. Of course, it's a WRX. I mean... But who am I gonna fight against here? The Emperors are Kane? Who was this guy? I think I remember racing this guy yesterday, but I don't remember. Wait, isn't this the guy that does the jump against Takumi? Isn't this same guy? I think it's literally the same guy, because I think there weren't many people that were locals at Irohasaka. Irohasaka, is that the name? Well, yeah, I think that's the name. So, you know, I think that has to be the one. Yeah, he is the one. He uses a Toyota. So I wonder if he's gonna do the... I also don't recognize this song either. Do you recognize this one, Draynod? I definitely don't. Wow, this guy is definitely not gonna let me commit a mistake like that. But this guy sounds like Mauricio Di Sciorio, right? Definitely sounds like him. Definitely sounds like him. Or maybe not. It seems that even the guy that uses the Iroha jump can't do shit against me. Is my car really that good? Like, I know that this is probably one of the best cars in the game, but damn, I didn't expect it to be that good. It really feels like I'm playing easy mode after all. Don't know the song, but I can tell you after I beat my race. Alright. In which race are you right now? Are you still in this race? Well, I shouldn't say still. I mean, are you already in this race? Because technically, this should be the second to last race. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is only one more race remaining. And if there's not one more race, there is definitely a pretty similar amount. I mean, it's either the second to last or the third to last. So, you know. Yeah, this guy is not winning, that's what I know. You ain't winning, bro. So is Takumi gonna be the last opponent here? Because if Takumi is the last opponent in this track, that might be very bad. That might be pretty bad. Let's see. Maybe we are lucky and it's not. Well, at least I keep upgrading my shit. But, you know, I will want to have it upgraded by now, but, you know, what can you do? It's too late to, you know, to bitch about that. What do you mean without even using the shortcut? I did use the shortcut. As it stands. Let's run again, sure. So, are you gonna show up, Takumi? By Ryosuke? I don't know. Oh, so I'm assuming that Ryosuke hasn't raced against me yet, right? Or did he? So I guess the game actually... I think the game actually takes into account which opponents you face and which you didn't, because this guy is not talking about a rematch or anything. So since I lost my save, it seems that this is the first time that he's meeting me, which is a shame. I really would like to see what he says, you know, after we meet again. Actually, I'm more curious to see what he says when I beat Takumi for the first time. I mean, when I get the rematch from Takumi. So let's not forget, Keisuke was one of the only drivers that made me retry, so it might happen again. But let's not forget that apparently he's really weak in corners, and this track is absolutely full of corners, so I don't think he's gonna have a chance against me. I'm going against that pro racer that got messed up by the burst now. Oh, I see. Is this song called Station to Station? The same song is playing and you unlock the songs after beating each stage. And that's pretty dope. Pretty cool. It seems like there is only two... Like, I'm assuming that you fight against both Project D aces just like in the previous game. Like in the previous game, the last two races were exactly that. You were supposed to fight against Keisuke and Takumi. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then, well, obviously in the previous game you fight against Bunta after Takumi. I'm still pissed off if Takumi doesn't recognize me, because I will really have liked to see the dialogue after the rematch, because he was really salty. Like, he was very salty on that last race that we went against each other. So I really wonder. Really wonder what he's gonna have to say. What excuse are you gonna give me? Well, you know. Because see, here's the thing. Since technically I didn't defeat him in Akina because, you know, the save got wiped, he could give me the excuse, oh, I wouldn't have lost in Akina. No, you definitely would, you stoner. But yeah, unfortunately, I think it's not gonna count it, which is pisses me off a little bit. But you know, it's okay, don't worry about it. Well, at least I defeated Keisuke on the first try. I wonder if it's gonna be the same for Takumi. Is it gonna be the same? And I'm also about to get as many points as I had before, you know, before I lost the save, so what are you gonna say? Yeah, obviously you lost. Yeah, I think he doesn't know that I'm the one that defeated him, unfortunately. So now Takumi is gonna appear, right? Wait, we are back? It seems that because we didn't race against Takumi, we are back at the beginning. Damn, that really sucks. Because this is the very first race. Damn it, I can't believe it. Like, we are back to the beginning because we lost the save. Damn it, that fucking sucks. Like, this is the very first race in the game. I mean, I should say no, I don't want to race against this asshole. Yeah, next time, sure, whatever. I really wonder if I lost a race because of that. I mean, I'm assuming that, yeah, Takumi is probably the true last boss of the game or some shit like that. Damn, that really sucks. Yeah, as you can tell, they are not crossed out.